goes. The Lancia Delta Integrale came from quite humble beginnings. It was based on the platform of the Fiat Strada Ritmo and designed by Giugiaro of Vital Design. And this is a vehicle that then evolved in later life to the Integrale. Following the ban of the crazy Group B rally cars of the 80s, the Lancia Delta Integrale in Group A form went on to win 6 consecutive World Rally Championships in succession. The 16-valve Integrale was developed for rallying, introduced at the 1989 Geneva Motor Show and actually won on its debut at the 1989 Sanremo Rally. It features a raised centre of bonnet to accommodate the new 16-valve engine, as well as wider wheels and tyres and new identity badges front and rear. The torque split was changed to a 47% front and 53% rear split. The turbocharged 2-litre Lancia 16-valve engine actually produced 200 brake horsepower at 5,500 RPM and gave a maximum speed of 137 miles per hour, although I doubt I'll be getting up to that today. Only the Recaro seats actually give the game away with this car over the standard Lancia Delta. This Integrale from 1990 is believed to be one of the first 16-valve cars brought into the UK, and in fact it was Lancia's press car to launch the vehicle. Apart from some minor modifications for hill climbing, this vehicle's relatively standard. So I'm here at the wheel of a Lancia Delta Integrale. I'll say that once again, Lancia Delta Integrale. I'm hopefully going to enjoy this drive. It's a short drive, but I'm going to make the most of it. Okay, indicators there,
yeah. So the lights flashing is a handbrake, so
okay.
Take that off now.
So just getting just instruction here on how to use it.
Yeah, so that's the ratios of the gears: first, second, third, fourth.
Nothing, no dogleg or anything like that.
No. Obviously, if it reverses down there, but you won't need reverse. So that's the thing. So if you just go down to the bottom,
handbrakes off,
the brakes, and so you get to use it.
Test the clutch as well, and see what that clutch is like. Oh, it's a bit sharp at the.
Yeah, just test the brakes before we get the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. There's a fair push down for the brakes, isn't there?
Yeah. You go right here.
Go right here. Those little dinky indicator stalks this car's got, isn't it?
They are, yeah. It's the old 180s.
Steering, it's power steering, but it's actually quite heavy, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's a variable one, really. So
feels good in the hand.
It does. It's a good size steering wheel for the road round.
Wow. You can feel it. It feels really planted. I mean, obviously,
doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it feels there's not going to be a lot of body roll when you get to a corner in this, is there?
Follow the road round.
Yeah. I feel like it's a bit like steering a bus in a way. There's the steering position.
I like to get up over it.
You want to adjust the seat. I mean, I sort of got into the seat, but I maybe need to adjust it.
Left,
just left.
Before these crossings.
Okay, this is left.
Yep.
Those little indicators on. It poodles around in second gear.
Quite nicely, really.
It's not that temperamental. It's not shunty, is it? The drive line.
I'm going to go right, just past these guys here.
Down here. I haven't moved from second gear really, and I've not felt the need to.
You won't, I don't think. It's got good pulling, you know. When we get on the road, you can go out, but you can feel when you accelerate in second, it just wants to keep going.
Yeah, it's got a meaty. There's loads of steering feel in it. This one down here.
A bit down there, yeah.
Oh wow.
It's got a bit of a pull.
I was led to believe maybe these didn't have that much poke compared to back in the day, but actually they do, don't they?
They've got a bit of poke.
They have got poke.
Yeah.
Gear change is not as bad as I thought. I thought the gear change might be a bit. It feels a bit woolly at first, but once you actually start using it, it's not at all, is it?
No. I sometimes going to thirds. Not got to be a bit careful there. It does go easy enough.
We're going straight on.
Sorry, straight over this roundabout. Yeah. Again, use the gears to the next roundabout if you like.
Wow, you can feel. I mean, even though it's from the turbo era.
That's right.
It's a bit more progressive than I thought. I drove the Lancia Integrale HF Delta, and that was either on or off.
Was it?
But this is a lot more progressive. I drove it back in the day.
Go straight over this one.
Okay, not literally. I promise you.
No, please don't. Boss wouldn't like that.
Into second. yes. Okay, let's so we're pootling around now. Let's just floor it. Yeah, it goes. It goes. Got to be careful not to lose my licence around here.
That's very true.
Points don't make prizes, do they?
No, that's the only thing going out on these roads. Be careful. At this roundabout, we're going to go right way round.
Right round, so I need to go across to the right.
Yeah. Right way and then back down this way.
I mean, okay, these are pretty good roads, but the ride quality's not so bad. I bet this it goes through front tyres in a.
It does do, yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, we've got a small track and it gets used on there occasionally. Sometimes people do get a bit keen in it. And it does scrub some tyres and edges.
Interesting to see how it gets away here from the lights.
It's a shame we're second, so we're not first.
He's got Fiesta ST in front, so we're going to have a work cut out anyway, aren't we? So here we go. First, I'm getting used. The clutch doesn't take a lot getting used to. It's light. It's only the last part of it that the travel that's sharper really. But
That's
the rest
right.
of
Yeah,
it,
once it gets going a bit.
to say it's had a hard life.
Yeah, it's been well looked after though. It's certainly gets done at specialist companies. Or company really look after it.
Yeah, really planted it. There's not much roll with this at all.
No.
So what do I think of my first drive in a Lancia Delta HF Integrale? Impressive. It's well planted. I can see why Chris Harris has bought one. It's an extremely usable car. It doesn't seem quite as fragile as people would lead you to believe. So just manoeuvring the Lancia Delta Integrale. Lovely Martini colours. Apes the rally car, doesn't it? What a fantastic looking vehicle that is. Super looking car. What a great experience to have the opportunity to drive one of these at last. Now the Integrale is just one of the vehicles you can hire to experience from Hero Era based at Bicester Heritage. Here we've got the MGA, which is another car that was available, the Triumph TR4 IRS independent rear suspension. Then we've also got a very nice early Mark I Golf GTI. I'd certainly like to try that at some stage. And then finally you've got a race stroke rally prepared MGB Roadster with a hardtop fitted. So it's a great choice of cars there. So feel free to contact them, and I'll put a link to their website in the description. I hope you enjoyed joining me on this brief drive of the Lancia Delta Integrale. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks for watching.